Hey, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We've got a few things available to us involving Sebastian right now. We've got the main quest that we barely qualify for, In the Shadow of the Mind, but we also have In the Shadow of the Bloodline, which is a side quest involving Sebastian and Ominous. And I say we start with that because I'm right in front of where it begins anyway. So let's see what they're arguing about.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Dark arts are dangerous.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
You can tell me.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
No.
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
He had no choice.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Okay, I guess that's all that was. Here in this cool, great hall. So, with that, I guess we are doing the main quest again. I guess that works out. I was just afraid that we're not going to be the appropriate level for the next thing. So now we're meeting Sebastian way up here somewhere. Wherever this is.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You can see my outfit's a little bit different. I always off-screen sell my gear, check back in with the rumor requirement, and get, you know, the mallow sweet leaves. Just like the plants and the beasts and stuff. I sort all that and keep the best gear and sell. So I just figured we'd just wear something different.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realized what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We deal blows.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
I like these Sebastian team-up things.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters his
Well,
line.
we said we're
Kill
dealing
anyone who
blows.
Pity, not quite. You'll pay for that.
I'm glad Stupefy breaks the shield sometimes. It just helped me 2 times in a row.
I won't rest. Dead. Glacius.
Whoops.
I will make you.
Didn't dodge that one in time, but it's alright. The health recharges after battles are done anyway. And this battle is done, I think. Unidentified head item. That's good.
Revelio.
So yeah, my fear is that we're not gaining levels fast enough to keep progressing with the main quest, like I said. Disarming 3, a 3rd trait charm. That thing's... We have very few pieces of clothing that can carry a level 3 trait on them.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Which one would he choose, you think? Just blast him?
Hit it. You're making this too easy.
Sebastian strikes me as the kind of guy who just wants to get stuff done. Unfortunately, your helper seems to be very little help in these fights. Get away from that.
I shall avenge your death.
See, that was good. If I could fight everything like I just fought that last guy, we'd be in for some swift
And the
fights.
fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Getting a lot of gear again. Good thing. See, this is why I sell it in between episodes. I sort all my gear out because there's no need for you to see that. And I've learned... Overlook mine. Here we go. Another... We were just in a goblin mine. But,
For better or for worse, we're in.
yeah, I learned that the gear repeats itself. It just... Like, you could find blue leather gloves 20 times in the game. But the level of the blue leather gloves will be different.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Yeah, we don't want to fall down there. Hey, mallow sweet leaves out in the wild. It's been ages since we've seen that. We don't need them. We get them in bunches of 5s every 10 minutes. Well, we don't check it every 10 minutes, but it refreshes every 10 minutes.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Well,
Hello? Lucky, that's all. I won't. Why can't I hit you?
Theseus is disappointing sometimes. I want it to do more damage than it does.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Ah, look at this. It's been a while since we've had to do one of these.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't even know if I have to Levioso this thing, but
Levioso.
I'm gonna say yes. One last scan. Doesn't look like there's anything worthwhile, so let's go.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Yeah, that would have been something.
Revelio.
Oh, a bridge, we got a reparo. That's like how the police would sing the lyric repair.
Depulso.
Black rivet gloves. I like black gloves.
Confringo.
That bridge has seen better days.
Yeah, I saw the bridge too, Bob. But we're not over there yet. Repairing it from down here would have no effect. Oh, wait, I see. Sebastian is definitely the coolest ally.
Reparo.
Just as repairing bridges is pretty cool. Or clump juice. Oh no.
Confringo. Glacius.
And they're strong against frost, it looks like.
Accio. Confringo. Stupefy.
Stupid spiders. We're well past spiders now.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Wait a minute, there's something over here. Unidentified face item. Could be some really good glasses or something. It's just a weird phrase. Unidentified face item. Spider fangs, those are used in one of the potions. We have way too many of them already. But brewing potions is kind of annoying because you gotta wait
Still
like
not
a
seen
minute.
a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Bury a spider matriarch's head into the ground.
You don't think you can defeat me, do you?
So that would be Descendo. I don't really feel like equipping it though.
I won't rest.
Yeah, I wish the helper did more stuff. Spiders are weak against fire. I haven't actually took the time to read the collections that tells you that stuff. Or at least it seemed to hint that it tells you that stuff.
We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they were waiting.
Whoa, what the heck? Where did that huge spider come from? Jeez. This is the one we gotta bury into the ground.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
I hate these ranger guys. Get out of here, you huge thing. Never mind, I spoke too early about we're well past spiders. They were actually... I had to use a Wiggenweld potion.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
I like it when the dialogue reflects your choices. I think if I had played it a second time, I would be Ravenclaw. That is a climbable thing.
We can have a look around in...
Confringo!
Unidentified hand iron.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You know, when I do these blind Let's Plays, I'm always conflicted with, what is that, a shovel? Oh, spider fang. With what makes good commentary. Well, we found our rune symbol. Okay.
Revelio.
There's usually 3 of them. Okay, there's one on the wall there and one down below. We're gonna have to hit this again. This one's very slow, so this one might be first to hit.
Always seem to be in the way.
Okay.
Confringo.
One. Now we gotta move. Get down there.
Confringo.
That one's really fast, but it's okay. As long as it doesn't reset the whole thing. So this is 2, and then this will be 3.
Wasn't expecting that.
Ah.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
That's the Undercroft again. Wait, I'm going backwards. Check on Sebastian, it says. Okay.
Clear out these spider webs.
Where did he go?
Always seem to be in the way.
Oh.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Yeah, we already found it. It's right here.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Place the portrait into the triptych.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A goblin named Lodgok.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
That was cruel. No, you're not thinking straight.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Did we just fail everything with Sebastian?
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Oh, that's the side quest we started everything off
I
with.
hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Reach level 23 is our new objective. We're locked out again. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. We're getting closer to the third trial, too. Well, in the shadow of the study, if we stick with the Sebastian stuff, our reward is Crucio, that dark arts spell. So I guess even though he's angry with us, we can do that real quick. It'll get us closer to level 23. I've got a job interview coming up. I'm kind of wondering if my schedule's going to get a little bit complicated here anyway, in terms of how frequently I can record these. Just thinking, if we are that far behind, like, what am I gonna do off screen to get us closer? Or do I record the side quests, or what do I do? Peeves is always on about something. The loading wheels. I guess the snow takes longer to load than the rest the normal way. Meet Sebastian outside the Slytherin common room. Hey, a Christmas tree. It is actually holiday time. Whoops, it's over here. Following the dotted line on the minimap. Yeah, these loads are... The snow must really do something. Hey.
Revelio.
Is this the Slytherin snake thing? Kelpie statue. Demon native to Ireland and Great Britain. These chests, I need to figure out what to do with them. Some of you may have commented already what you do, but I'm recording way in advance and scheduling them every 2 days, so it really is far in advance.
You're here. Brilliant.
Sweet. This is the Slytherin common room somewhere over here. Let's get this thing.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
All right, Sebastian, do you still hate us?
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But Ominous won't help me, so I'm hoping you still can. I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
It's kind of impressive that this is a side quest you could do anytime.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
But yeah, it seems to remember everything that you've done. Like
There he is. Good luck.
that we just annoyed him with the goblin. There was
What are
dialogue
you
for
doing
that.
here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
Hey, I see torches all of a
These
sudden.
braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Well, 3 fires lit should be the... Why is it not working?
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
There we go.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. That's a locked door. You may want to look around.
Noctua Gaunt, that was his aunt.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Reparo!
There may be something to this pile of rubble. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
None at all.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Revelio!
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin knows
Confringo!
how to want this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Man, it's dark.
Revelio!
So dark, in fact, I need Lumos.
Lumos. Confringo!
Slytherin lock.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
What am I doing here? I'm pressing circle to back out and it won't work. I don't... It has to do with the gates probably, but I didn't look at the gates. So I don't know.
That didn't
Ouch.
sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Oh no, we really gotta... I can't see anything, man.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Lumos.
Okay, weird cat-like thing. Triangle. Cat triangle. There's the cat. Oh, there it is.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
We're getting a lot of unidentified items. Fish triangle. Or fish triforce. It looked like more so. But there was a gate here, yeah. What is this? Circle snake. Furore snake.
Another gate.
Seems
Furore
Slytherin like to play games.
snake.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
This is kind of cool, unraveling the Slytherin secrets.
Confringo!
There's another one. Oh crap, I forget already. I failed the dial and it struck my face. Yeah, that happened to
Ominous.
us.
Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Lumos.
I gotta, sorry, my memory's not that good. I didn't store it as important to see what this was. Something about Triforce, right? Fish. Fish Triforce.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he?
Fish. Triforce.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
The gate!
I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
What the heck is that scream? Huh.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
Yeah, let's do it.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Well, that didn't work.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but you can cast it on me. Yeah, I think I like that option the best.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Our first dark arts spell. I wasn't intending on going on a dark path.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all
Wig and
right?
weld potion.
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio. Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Another unidentified item. I got a lot to go bring back to that desk. And then just regular glasses. Blah, blah, blah. We're recording a video. We don't have time for reading.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I like Ominous's voice actor. Drinking age-old beer. Butter beer. I'm assuming this is what we're supposed to do?
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
We're still not level 23. I don't know what we're gonna do. But that was pretty cool. I liked this secret Slytherin business. So... I keep forgetting about the potions. I don't know what to do next. I really have no idea. And like I said, I got a job interview coming up, so I got other things on my mind. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.